That we are very excited about is our scalp specialist training. We teach hairdressers and everyone in our industry how to look after our clients' scalps and hair, looking at the skin, how the skin works, why we end up with scalp problems. So it's quite a big, full course to allow people and stylists to come through and become better at looking after their scalp and hair. Now, I've been coming to Hong Kong for a very long time. My background is over 36 years in hairdressing. I was a master barber at the age of 20. I travelled the world with education and hairdressing. And I started coming here to educate stylists here in Hong Kong, to show them a different way of the way we teach hairdressing, beauty, makeup and barbering. So let's talk about hair and scalp spa specialist training. Now, this program here is designed to have salons, and I think the first thing is that a lot of the time I have a lot of beauticians come into the school and the academy, and they don't just want to do body treatments anymore. They want to look after the client. So after the client has a beauty treatment of some sort, then what they want is they want to offer them an extra service. Now, I want to do something different and unique to help my business change a little bit of direction. So this scalp and spa treatment specialist program is designed to teach anyone from a makeup artist to a beautician, a hairdresser, a barber, how to look after hair and scalp. Now, if we look at hair and scalp across the world now, you're looking at about 80% of people walking around, whether it be here, anywhere else in the world, have scalp conditions or problems. And a lot of the time, they don't know what the condition is. So this program, what it does is, we use a tool, a mediscope camera, which magnifies the scalp, magnifies the hair, and allows someone to determine the right product to use for hair and scalp. So firstly, this program here, it's about, the first thing is we become a hair and scalp spa centre. It is about creating a salon experience for your guests. So we don't want people to go into salons or beauty salons and just sort of have the service done. This is about creating a unique experience in their business to create something different. Now, there are thousands of hairdressing salons, beauty salons and makeup salons everywhere throughout Hong Kong. But there is sometimes they feel they don't have that unique difference. The unique difference is that a client will go in and have a blow dry, but yet the stylist shampoos, they condition, they blow dry, and that's it. Where what we are teaching now is that we want someone to come into the salon, sit down, have a consultation with us first, analyse their scalp, look at the right product to use for their scalp and their hair, and then use the correct shampoo, conditioner, treatment, scalp program so that we can help either prevent a problem or keep a scalp problem under control. We are an accredited academy. So everyone that comes to us and gets this qualification, it is an international qualification for hair and scalp spa therapy. And in this day, what we look at obviously how to become a scalp specialist. We look at, what is a healthy scalp under our microscope, under our mediscope camera. We look at the pH of skin and hair, and we know that not just our scalp and our hair, but obviously our body needs a correct pH to be healthy and strong. And then we end up having a look at how do scalp conditions develop. And this is a very important one because a lot of the time we think about why is our scalp oily? Why is our scalp dry? And it's not just about the type of shampoo and conditioner we use. Most of the time it is about what we eat, our food, our body, our age, all these separate things. And this is what we do in this program to be able to help the stylist to become better at analysing the correct problem. Because when hairdressers learn or beauticians learn at school and college, they learn the surface of hair and scalp conditions. So what we teach is to go beneath the surface, beneath the skin, and to show them the correct method, technique, what they need to do to determine the right product. So everyone has the experience to go through the right technique, the right camera angle, and with our cameras and that we have, we can take pictures so we can show the client as well what we are looking at and explain to them what the scalp condition they might have or might not have. And sometimes, if it's a healthy scalp, fantastic. We look at it, we analyse the right product and give them the option to keep the healthy scalp. So, as I spoke about a healthy hair and scalp, now we know that, and if we look at our scalp, and there are a lot of people and a lot of consumers that would maybe shampoo their hair every day. A healthy scalp is about understanding what happens underneath the skin, underneath the hair itself on the scalp, so that we can determine the right product to use. Now, so let's have a look. So, hair loss and thinning hair. Now, it is a big problem here. There are men, there are women. We are talking from, teenagers right through to, older men and women that have a hair loss problem. And the thing is that what we show in our class and what I want everyone to understand is that hair loss can be prevented, it can be controlled. Can I stop hair loss if it is hereditary, as in comes from my family background? It can sometimes be harder to control. However, Mediceuticals does, as a company and as a suite of products, we look at our camera, we look at what's happening underneath the scalp, and we try and help either maintain the scalp and help promote some new hair growth so that hair loss can be pulled down to a minimum amount. Now, if we look at, hair loss and thinning, and we look at DHT. Now, DHT is a blocker. It is testosterone that blocks the follicle and stops the hair from releasing nutrients and growing. Now, with our range of Mediceuticals product, we have products inside all our product, shampoos, conditioners, treatments that actually helps in releasing DHT and unblocking that skin to allow this hair to grow through. And I spoke about the scalp pH before, and this is important too, because what happens is that our scalp has a pH, which is a protective layer over the skin. Now, once this pH breaks down and the skin becomes open and becomes sort of broken down so that, dirt, nutrients get the skin and irritate the skin, we find that this can cause also hair loss. And it also causes a bit of damage to the hair. So our skin and hair is 4.5 to 5.5. And most of the skin and scalp that I've seen in Hong Kong sits around 6, so it sits a little bit higher. So with products, with the right product, treatment, and styling products that we need to use, we can reduce this down. So normal skin and hair needs to be at 4.5 to 5.5. So our future with Mediceuticals, the product is the ingredient, it is created from scientists, it is created from nature. Everything comes together to formulate this product. The range itself is for men, it's for women. Mediceuticals Laboratories. So the US since 1964, it is FDA approved formula and recommended by dermatologists and hair restoration clinics. And this is a key point because the thing is that this product range isn't just any other shampoo and conditioner. It has been formulated to treat certain scalp conditions, certain hair conditions that will look after your hair and scalp, stop hair loss, stop other scalp conditions, and maintain a healthy hair and scalp. Now, the thing is with our products in Mediceuticals as well, a lot of the shampoos can be used on the body as well. So not just the hair or the scalp, it can be used on the body at the same time. And that is important because a client will purchase a product, we recommend a product to them, they leave, they go home, they can use this to obviously look after their scalp condition, but look after their body at the same time. The product itself is a specialist in scalp problems, thinning hair and hair loss. And mediceuticals treats all of these issues and problems up above. We can look after different scalp problems, we can look after thinning hair, and we can look after different scalp conditions from this product. As you can see, so we use science plus nature, it's biotech ingredients. Now, mediceuticals sources the highest form of ingredients for their product range, so it is safe to use. The shampoos, the conditioners, everything, and the treatments that we have in our range give you a complete program, a complete regime for your hair and scalp problems. This is our range overview, and you can see that we have got different types of, we look at scalp therapies, we look at advanced hair restoration. Restoration in women, in men, healthy hair solutions, we have hair and body, we have masks. So all of our range, from start to end, you can see that it will look after every hair and scalp condition. We will look after hair loss. We will look after any scalp problem that you possibly could have. And I think that the most important thing is that it is FDA approved. Over the last day or two, but obviously over the next few days, we have our booth which we will do free scalp analysis. So with this Mediscope camera, we're able to tell and give you an indication of what happens under your scalp, with your hair, allows you to treat any problems. And I know that all of us, I mean, we can go to a department store or a chemist here or a pharmacy and walk up to a shelf and select a product off that shelf. We think because we read the back of the bottle that it says, oh yes, this is perfect for me because the bottle says that it's designed for normal hair or normal scalp. The fact is that we don't know what ingredients are in this product to be able to use them and to feel safe about using this product. So the unique thing is that not just our product range that we and what I'm talking about to you today, but it's about understanding what we do and how we analyse skin, hair. Great. So, thank you again. Thank you for your time. I hope that you've got a little bit of understanding about what we do and what I stand for. And I thank everyone, and I hope to see you at the booth. Thank you.
Thank you.